my God. I don't think men should do this. My hands are too big for this.
Okay.
I don't think men should do this. My hands are too big for this. This being folding a folded or fitted sheet. And so this reminded me of how men can never find anything in the house. They'll open the fridge, the ketchup's right in front of their face, but they engage in this weaponized incompetence because they want the women to do everything for them. So they'll be like, babe, where's the ketchup? It's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. Anyway, I just wanted to vent about that for a second. Not really a story, it's
yeah,
more
apparently.
frustration.
Yeah, I just like that you threw that in there. I'm like, wait, where's this going? Okay.
Well, because Cenk, I do get irritated when I get asked where things are around the house. And I think I finally stopped to ask myself why. Why do I get triggered by that? And I think it's because, by the way, I love my husband. He's a wonderful husband. And I know that this isn't unique to him. But I think that culturally, even now, even with women going out there into the workforce, earning money, in some cases, even being the breadwinner in the household, they're still expected to do a lot of the cleaning and a lot of the traditional female coded stuff around the house on top of their jobs, on top of their career. And so we know where everything is because we do everything. You get what I'm saying? And it frustrates me, especially when I get asked to do something that's super easy to do because it's literally right in front of you. You get what I'm saying? It's just very common. And I see it happen in pretty much every relationship in every household.
Yeah, so I'm gonna defend guys here a little bit. And I'm gonna disagree with you on the ketchup and get braced for impact on your wrath. But first off, my hands are too big for this.
I know.
Come on, brother. You got to come up with a better excuse than that. Okay. Oh, I can't read all of this. My eyes are too big for it. What is this? It's like the lamest excuse I've ever. Oh, I don't know how to fold. Hands too big. Is this some sort of weirdo genital reference or something? Well, what's with the hands being too big? Okay, anyways. So, okay, on the other hand.
No, Cenk, weaponized incompetence, that's what that was. Because if you just say, I don't know how to do this, I need the woman to do this, the woman will come in and do it because it needs to be done. Okay. It needs to be done.
Yeah. So I love your phrase weaponized incompetence, and that does exist. But my defense of men is that it's not purely men, okay? Because my grandmother used to have weaponized incompetence. It's kind of a funny thing, right?
True.
Because like grandmas, you expect to be like, oh, take care of you. Like my mom's a grandma now. She's like the prototypical grandma who was taking care of things and etc. But not my grandma. Let's be honest, I loved her, but she was a little bit lazy. Okay, so she would go.
I love your grandma so much. I love her so much. Okay, continue.
So we'd be setting the table and I'm 6 or 7 at the time or whatever, right? And she's like, oh, I can't reach. The glasses are too high. I'm like, yeah, that's because you're not reaching. You didn't even lift your arm. If you reached, you would actually raise it. So now as a 7-year-old, I gotta figure out how to climb on the kitchen cabinet to get the glasses because grandma's too lazy to do it, okay?
What a hero.
Okay.
No, okay, you know what? You just did relationship therapy for me because you're right. I didn't stop to think about how the other side weaponizes incompetence. So my weaponized incompetence has to do with my car. Anything car related. Oh no. The change oil light is on. What do I do?
See, caught you. Caught you.
Spend time at Jiffy Lube. You do it.
Okay. No, but okay. Now back to the ketchup, though. I'm going to lose you again. Okay. Because look, when you ask for the Jiffy Lube or I ask for the ketchup, okay. There's a reason. Okay, there's a reason. And so look, if I'm at home and I ask my wife for something, that means I think If I already know where it is, I'll go get it. I know where the mayo is. I know where the cheese is. I know where all those things are. Why am I going to waste my time, let alone your time, to ask you for a thing I know where it is? If I'm asking you, that means by definition, I don't know where it is. And I think there's a chance that you do know. So instead of me looking around for 12 minutes, you'll just tell me and we'll both save a lot of time.
No, we want you to look around for 12 minutes. That's what we want.
I caught you again.
Hold on, let me rephrase that, because we don't want you to like struggle for 12 minutes. But like, I think the problem is that there's no effort to find it, none at all, ever. It's just, why am I gonna bother even looking for this? Like, I'm gonna inconvenience my wife to just hand it to me.
But
you know,
Anna, are you a car expert? You're not a car expert, are you?
Maybe.
Okay, no, you're not a car. So that's why, like, if Christian's better with the cars, then he should. Yeah, it's okay to ask him to take care of the car, right? And if
he knows how to rev my engine. So
there you go. Okay. Wow. And if you know where the ketchup is and he doesn't, get him the damn ketchup or tell him where the ketchup is.
Listen, yes, look, fine. We just want to see a little bit of effort. But to be fair, I don't really put any effort in I literally do nothing for my car, to my car. It'll be like it's always super clean inside because I care about cleanliness a lot, but the outside of it, like who cares? It's just filth. And sometimes it'll get so bad that Christian's like, take your car to get a car wash now. It's like, thank you, I'm not gonna waste my time doing it.
Yeah, well, look.
So fair.
Right, so, but you're welcome, Christian, first of all. Okay, and second of all, my wife does the same thing with the car. So it's just everybody's different. Like after I don't wash it for about 3 months straight, she's like, all right, I'll take it to the car wash. Jesus Christ, Jake. So to each his own, to each his own.
Yep.
And for Lawrence Jones, sorry, Mrs. Jones, whoever you are, his hands are just too big.
His hands are too big.
And it's like Fox News is like finding different ways to be dumbass bros. Like,
well, no, actually, I didn't even stop to think about like, what is this segment? Like, what's going on? Yeah. Like, why
are we folding sheets?
This is the Fox News channel, and you guys are folding fitted sheets. I mean, okay, I'm sure.
Remember when they did the segment with Pete Hegseth and in the same exact place outside, and they were throwing the axe, and then Hegseth throws it over the target and nearly murders someone?
Yep, by the way,
our current Secretary of Defense. Okay, sometimes they do these like Today Show kind of segments. They're like, here, this is where we fold sheets for dumbasses. And here, this is where we accidentally murder people with an axe, right? And where all of our male hosts show weaponized incompetence. So you know what, now that I remember the axe, I'll take the sheet problem. Go back to the sheets, not the axe. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.